Okay students, so now we are going to revise once again all the divisibility tests. We have taken a number 3179572 and we will check that whether these numbers all are divisible by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10 and 11. We will check all the divisibilities by one. Okay. So first of all, we are going to check the divisibility by 2. So as we have done earlier also, that to check divisibility by 2, unit place or ones place of the number should be 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. So now in our given number, unit place of the number is 2. So our given number is divisible by 2. Next we are going to check divisibility of this number by 3. So to check divisibility by 3, what we need to do is we have to add digits of the number. We will add all the digits and we will check whether the sum is divisible by 3 or not, sum of the digits. So in this case, we will add all the digits and all the digits are 3 plus 1 plus 7 plus 9 plus 5 plus 0 plus 7 plus 2. So sum here comes out to be 34. So as we know that 34 is not divisible by 3. You can check by performing actual division or you can check by the table of 3. So you'll be knowing that 34 is not divisible by 3 as it doesn't come in table of 3. So the full number will not be divisible by 3 because sum of digits of this number is not divisible by 3. Now next we are going to check the divisibility of this number by 12. So just see, to check divisibility by 4 now we have to take the number formed by last two digits of the number. So number formed by last two digits of this number is 72. So 72, you will check now that whether 72 is divisible by 4 or not. So again students, you can either perform the actual division or you can check the table of 4. So I have checked the table of 4. You can check by actual division. You can divide 72 by 4 and check whether it is divisible by 4 or not. So we came to know that 4 18s are 72. So the number is 72 is divisible by 4. Therefore the whole number is divisible by 4 because the number formed by last two digits of this number, that is 72, is divisible by 4. Now next we are going to check the divisibility of this number by 5. I think it's so simple. We have done it earlier that to check divisibility by 5, unit digit of the number should be either 0 or 5. So in this case, unit digit or ones digit of the number is 2. It is not 0 or 5. Therefore, the number is not divisible by 5. Now next we need to check the divisibility of this number by 6. So we have done it earlier also. To check divisibility by 6, the number should be divisible by both 2 and 3. So we have checked earlier divisibility by 2 and 3 of this number and we came to know that this number is divisible by 2 but this number is not divisible by 3. So the full number will not be divisible by 6. I repeat it again. A number will be divisible by 6 if and only if it is divisible by both 2 and 3. If the number is either not divisible by 2 or not divisible by 3, then it will not be divisible by 6 also. Okay. Now next we are going to check divisibility of this number by 8. Okay students, in case of 4 we have taken the number formed by last 2 digits. Now we will, in case of 8, we have to take number formed by last 3 digits, right? So here in this case, number formed by last 3 digits is 072. So 072 simply means 72. Now again you will check that whether 72 is divisible by 8 or not. You can perform the actual division and check. So we know that 9 8s are 72. So it means 72 is divisible by 8. Therefore the whole number is divisible by 8. Now coming to divisibility by 9. Again, divisibility by 9 says if the sum of digits of the number is divisible by 9, then the number will be divisible by 9. So in case of 3, it was sum should be divisible by 3, and in case of 9, sum should be divisible by 9. So we have already done the sum of digits earlier while checking the divisibility by 3, right? So now the sum of digits was 34, and you see 34 doesn't come in table of 9. So 34 is not a multiple of 9, or 34 is not divisible by 9. So therefore the number is not divisible by 9. I repeat, to check divisibility by 9, we have to add the digits of a number, and if sum of digits is divisible by 9, only then the number will be divisible by 9. Okay. Now to check divisibility by 10, it's easy one. If unit digit or ones digit is 0, then the number will be divisible by 10. So in our case, the ones digit is 2, so our number is not divisible by 10. Now to check divisibility by 11. Students, we have given you algorithm in the previous video. So you have to follow that algorithm. Okay. First step of the algorithm was you have to start from right and write down the digits as odd, even, odd, even, odd, even. You have to write down the odd places and all the even places, right? So if we start from right side, first place is 2, which is at the odd place. So we have written 2 in the sum of odd places. After 2, leaving one digit, next digit is 0. From the right side we are taking, okay. So starting from right side, first digit was 2, which is the odd place. Then third place, leaving one digit, next is 2, 0. Then next leaving 5, we have 9, then leaving 7, we have 1. So these are the sum of digits at odd places. Now to take the sum of digits at the even places. So even places are 7. Digits at the even places are 7 plus 5 plus 7 plus 3. So sum of digits at even places comes out to be 22. Sum of digits at odd places comes out to be 12. So students, now you need to find out the difference of the digits. Okay, difference is always positive. So in the previous 2 steps we have taken the sum of digits. So you can subtract the smaller one from the bigger one. Okay, regardless of which one is greater, whether the sum of digits is odd places is greater or even places is greater, you will always subtract the smaller one from the bigger one. So in this case, difference comes out to be 22 minus 12, it is 10. So now after this step, we have told you that if the difference is either 0 or divisible by 11, then the number will be divisible by 11. So now in our case, difference is 10. So it means as 10 is not divisible by 11, so our whole number is not divisible by 11, right? So student, this was all the revision of all the divisibility tests. Now you have to revise it again and again, and you have to solve the questions again and again. only then you will master it. Okay, bye. All the best to everyone.